Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Token Post interview. I am here joined by Mr. Don Guo, the co-founder of Broctagon Fintech Group. Welcome, sir.
Hi, thank you very much, Hun.
So let's start with an introduction. So what does Broctagon Fintech Group provide? What services does it provide?
All right, so Broctagon, we started as a solutions provider for brokers. All right, so we provide trading platforms, we provide liquidity, we provide the back-end systems, trading systems, and that was like 5 years back. And the recent 2 years, I mean, we tried to get onto the blockchain wave as well. So right now, we are trying to combine both. So now we have blockchain developments, we have ICO advisory, and at the same time, cryptocurrency derivatives, yes, which will be our main focus for this coming year.
Now, when it comes to specific services that you provide, how would you help a company out when they approach you for a consultation?
Well, first thing I would say, I would need them to know what they want. So
of course, yes.
Yeah, instead of trying to follow the trend because everyone is doing it. Yeah, but if in the case that they know what they want, in terms of technical aspects, we can actually provide them with almost any solution, from exchanges to trading platforms to liquidities, bridges, APIs. I mean fixed APIs. Yeah, to various financial institutions and stuff. Yeah.
When it comes to the financial market as well as fintech or derivatives, regulations cannot go overlooked. It's a difficult current to navigate, especially in the cryptocurrency market, as there is not much regulation. Now, how are you dealing with this matter?
All right, so on the financial derivative part, we actually have an entity which is regulated in Cyprus. So it is EU regulatory. So we have actually paid a lot of deposit, yeah, so that clients will know that the funds are safe. Yeah, so there's no way we can run away with client money because that deposit will be used to pay back to the client. Yeah, that's right. So
pretty secure way, I assume.
Yes, it is definitely. And yeah, but I believe sooner or later regulatories will actually catch up with times, the way things are progressing. We see some countries already trying to regulate. Some countries are figuring it out. Some countries, some regulatories are stepping back and taking a look at how things go. But I mean, just like any other things, the products here and regulatories will catch up with it. And once it happens, then there is a certain set of rules to abide by. Yeah, and everybody gets to enjoy the benefits of it. You
believe that we are at the phase of deciding what's right or wrong? When it comes to the perspective of regulators? I mean,
I would say so. Like the previous year, I think the whole blockchain community is pretty divided. Yeah, into those who really love the industry and people who just want to get something out of the industry. Yeah, so there are a lot of scams and stuff. Yeah. And that's why you don't really see public confidence, because of all these issues.
Yes. Yeah. Now, the Broctagon Fintech Group is based in Hong Kong and Singapore. So, what is the current regulatory status when it comes to financial sectors, specifically in Hong Kong and Singapore?
Well, Hong Kong doesn't really have a very strong stand against blockchain, cryptocurrencies, and stuff. Neither does Singapore. In fact, Singapore, they're quite supportive. So you can actually see that a lot of blockchain startups, a lot of exchanges, they actually changed their incorporation into Singapore. Yeah, and their government is pretty supportive. But of course, when it comes to collecting money from public, then it wouldn't be that. There will be more regulations, yeah, so as to protect the public interest. Yeah, but generally, if someone likes to be in the blockchain industry, yeah, wants to get involved as a startup,
they're very supportive.
Yeah, Singapore is very supportive in terms of policies and stuff.
Now, since we are in a blockchain conference, I have to ask you. So, the traditional fintech market, you've been in the market for the industry for like 5 or 6 years for a long time, but blockchain is relatively new. However, what me personally, I am curious about is combining blockchain technology with the current existing fintech market, such as, like you mentioned, cryptocurrency derivatives, as well as blockchain-based asset management or brokerage systems. So do you guys look into that particularly, or are there any plans to expand or combining blockchain technology with the current fintech market?
Oh yes, definitely. All right. So like for example, one of the projects that we are currently handling called the Stacks. All right. So what it actually does is that it is a protocol, blockchain protocol that whitelists the wallets. All right, through a standard KYC system by financial institutions and stock exchanges. So like members of this protocol will actually be like financial institutions. All right, so anybody who wishes to launch an STO, all right, can actually use this protocol, and you would be safe to say that all the wallets, all the users, all right, in the protocol, they won't be involved in any money laundering or breaching any security laws in any country.
So the runners of the exchanges or derivative product wouldn't have to look into every customer's KYC or AML. They would just have to look into stacks and see whether they're legit or not, right?
Yes, that's right.
Now, the derivatives market is currently, when it comes to crypto, the crypto derivatives market has been very interesting with the launch of Backed, the futures market, especially with the launch of Backed, as well as the CME CBOE's futures product, and the OTC trading, as well as other derivatives, such as, other derivatives. But what is your perspective on maybe the prediction on the futures market as well as the derivatives market in the coming 2019?
All right, I think derivatives would actually help a lot in the industry, all right, because like there are just too many people who are wanting to actually be involved in cryptocurrencies, but there are high entry of barriers in terms of knowledge, like they need a wallet and they need to know hot wallet, cold wallet, like private key, public key. It's just too complicated. So like with derivatives, it actually makes everything so much easier. You just need to open a trading account with your broker, and like you don't even need to hold the currencies because it's a derivative, and with that volume, all right, it can actually even out the volatility, right? A lot of people would be saying that, once the financial people come in and there'll be high volatility. No, that doesn't work that way. Because
if there's more capital in the market would be more difficult to manipulate or move, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you got it right.
So bringing up institution, the influx of institutional investors is what all crypto traders or crypto enthusiasts are waiting for currently. So would you give a prediction on the timing when the institutional investors are going to come in?
I think there are already institutional players in the field, but the amount of liquidity that they inject is pretty much small yet, because like it's not really safe. Like there's a lot of factors that would affect their investments. But as regulatory slowly kicks in, I think there would be more. Yeah, so definitely this year will be exciting, especially on the institutional part, because like we've seen some countries already have the framework for regulating cryptocurrencies, blockchain, and I think there'll be more and more of it, especially when like more big name countries, they start to adopt the regulatory frameworks. That will give institutions a lot of confidence.
Now, moving on to another topic then. Now, the application of fintech, the blockchain technology is expansive, meaning that there's a lot of fields that blockchain technology can potentially help. Now, Broctagon Fintech Group also, like you said, provide ICO consulting services then. So in your own perspective, which aspect or which field do you believe that it is necessary for blockchain technology to be implemented on?
Oh, lots of it. One thing I'm very impressed with is medtech.
Oh,
is the medical industry.
Medical, yes.
Yes, that's right.
The tracking medical records.
Yes, exactly. Like, I mean, logistics has already been, like blockchain has already been implemented in logistics for quite a long time. And also food safety.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Walmart is doing, right?
Yes, Walmart and even Alibaba, they are looking into it right now. Yeah, so these are things of everyday lives, like medical care, food. Yeah, so I think these two industries are, yes, they would definitely need the blockchain. Yeah.
Now, you are currently here in Korea and taking part in Chain Plus 2019. Now, Korea is said to be one of the hot spots for the crypto enthusiasts, right? So what's your Korean experience so far? How's your Korean experience like so far?
Oh, it's really good. Like it's my first time attending an event in Korea. Yeah, and like we've gathered a lot of interest, a lot of inquiries. Yeah, and we have actually spoken to a lot of people who are really like enthusiastic about blockchain and cryptocurrencies. And yeah, I think it's a good market. Yeah, when it comes to cryptocurrencies and stuff. In terms of financial wise, they might have more regulations, but yeah, that's fine. Yeah, yeah.
Because you guys are based in Hong Kong, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then finishing up on the interview, would you care to give your last comment to our Korean viewers to raise awareness of what you guys are doing or what the works you guys are taking part into, or just the overall awareness of the blockchain technology as well, to the camera over here?
Oh. Hi viewers from Korea, this is Don from Broctagon Fintech Group. I hope that in time to come, in this coming year, like you guys would have a safe environment, yeah, whereby your investments, all right, your investments capital is actually protected, all right, and also having more good projects, yeah, to invest in. I think that is something that everyone hopes for, and likewise, that's my wish to you guys as well.
So, any special news coming out from Broctagon Fintech Group, like Broctagon ICO, so BTG coin or something?
We don't have plans for an ICO. Yeah, so far we have been working hard to make the products work. Yeah, but I'm sure if there are any new updates, like you will be one of the first people to know.
Thank you so much for your time. That is all the question we have today.
Hey, thank you very much, Hoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. That was Mr. Don Gould, the co-founder of Broctagon Fintech Group. Thank you for watching.